Someone watches me every night. Every night at exactly 2:17 a.m., I wake up. Not because of a nightmare. Not because of a sound. I wake up because I can feel it. The room is silent, but the air feels heavy, like someone is standing too close. My eyes open slowly, afraid that if I move too fast, it will notice. I stare at the ceiling. My heart beats so loudly I'm sure it can hear me. I don't turn my head anymore. I learned that lesson on the third night. The first night, I thought it was nothing. Just sleep paralysis. Just stress. I felt eyes on me, but when I finally gathered the courage to look, the room was empty. The second night, the feeling returned, stronger. Closer. This time, my curtains moved slightly, even though the window was closed. On the third night, I turned my head. Something was standing near my wardrobe. Not fully visible, just a shape darker than the darkness around it. Tall. Thin. Its head tilted, like it was curious. Like it was studying me. I screamed and switched on the light. Nothing. Since then, I don't scream. I don't move. I just lie there, pretending to sleep. Because every night, it comes back. I know it's there because the room gets colder. Because my phone screen lights up by itself at 2:17 a.m., even though no notifications appear. And because sometimes, I hear breathing. Not mine. Last night, something new happened. I felt pressure on the edge of my bed. The mattress sank, slowly, like someone was sitting down. My blanket tightened around my legs. Then a whisper brushed against my ear. I watch you every night, and you never look anymore. I wanted to cry. I wanted to pray. But fear glued my body in place. The whisper continued. Tonight, I'm closer. This morning, I checked my phone. There was a video recorded at 2:17 a.m. It was my bedroom. And in the video, I was sleeping. The camera slowly turned toward the corner of the room. And something was smiling. Tonight, it's almost 2:17. And I can already feel someone watching me. I didn't sleep after that video. I sat on my bed with the lights on until sunrise, replaying the footage again and again. Every time, I noticed something new. The thing in the corner wasn't just smiling. Its mouth was too wide. Its eyes didn't blink. And when the camera turned fully toward it, its head moved slightly, as if it realized it was being seen. I deleted the video. Or at least, I thought I did. That night, I didn't go to bed. I stayed on the couch in the living room, TV on, lights bright, phone in my hand. I kept telling myself it couldn't follow me. It was part of the bedroom. A shadow. A hallucination. At 2:16 a.m., the TV shut off. At 2:17 a.m., the room went cold. The air felt thick, like breathing through wet cloth. I sat frozen, staring at the dark hallway leading to my bedroom. Then I heard it. Bare feet. Slow. Careful. Dragging slightly, like something wasn't used to walking. Each step came closer. I whispered, "This isn't real." The footsteps stopped. And something whispered back, from right behind me. "Then why do you feel me breathing?" Warm air touched my neck. I didn't turn around. I couldn't. My phone buzzed in my hand. A notification appeared. Camera. Motion detected. Bedroom. I hadn't opened the app. I hadn't turned the camera on. My hands shook as I tapped the screen. The live feed loaded. My bedroom light was off. But the room wasn't empty. Something was sitting on my bed. Not lying. Not standing. Sitting upright. Its back faced the camera, shoulders unnaturally narrow, spine bending the wrong way. Its head twitched, like it was listening, not to the room, but to me. Then it spoke. Through the phone. "You left your bed warm." The camera feed glitched. When it returned, the thing was closer to the lens. Its face filled the screen. Skin stretched tight, like it didn't belong on a skull. Eyes sunken and wet. Its smile was carved, permanent, painful. "I've been watching you for years," it said. "From reflections. From corners. From the dark behind your eyes when you close them." I dropped the phone. The couch dipped beside me. A weight pressed down slowly, deliberately, like it wanted me to understand that it was real. Its fingers brushed my arm. Too many fingers. Too long. Cold, but somehow damp. "I don't need to watch anymore," it whispered. "Tonight, I learn how you feel." I screamed and ran. Out of the apartment. Down the stairs. Into the street. I didn't stop until my lungs burned. When I finally looked back at my building, my bedroom window was dark. Except for one thing. Someone was standing there, watching, holding a phone, recording. Tonight is coming again. And I know now. It doesn't need darkness. It only needs me. I didn't go back home that night. I sat on a bench across the street until the sun came up, watching my apartment like it might blink or breathe or move when I wasn't looking. People passed me, morning walkers, delivery drivers, ordinary lives continuing as if nothing unnatural had invaded mine. When daylight finally touched the building, I convinced myself that maybe fear had twisted everything. Maybe exhaustion had broken my mind. Monsters don't survive the sun. That's what stories say. By afternoon, I returned. The door to my apartment was unlocked. I know I locked it. I always do. I stood there for a long time before stepping inside, half expecting the air to turn cold again, half expecting that thing to be waiting just beyond my vision. But the apartment looked normal. Too normal. No broken furniture. No signs of struggle. Just silence that felt carefully arranged, like a room holding its breath. I checked my bedroom first. The bed was made. I don't make my bed. The blanket was pulled tight, smooth, almost respectful. The pillow was centered perfectly. On the nightstand, my phone was charging even though I clearly remembered grabbing it when I ran. My stomach twisted as I picked it up. The battery was full. No missed calls. No videos. No motion alerts. As if the night never happened. That's when I noticed the mirror. There was a smear across it, like someone had dragged a hand from top to bottom. Not fingerprints. Not dirt. Something darker. Something oily. I wiped it away with my sleeve, and for a moment, my reflection lagged behind. My hand moved first. My face followed a second later. I laughed nervously. Mirrors do that when you're tired, I told myself. That night, I stayed awake. Coffee. Lights on. Every door open. I sat on my bed staring at the corner where it used to stand, waiting to prove I was still in control. Midnight passed. Then 1 o'clock. My body grew heavy, my eyelids burning, my thoughts slowing like they were being pulled underwater. At 2:17 a.m., the lights went out. Not all at once. One by one. Living room, kitchen, hallway, bedroom last. The darkness felt thicker than before, like it had weight. I tried to move, but my body didn't respond. Sleep paralysis. Again. That lie didn't comfort me anymore. I felt the mattress sink beside me. Then behind me. Then beneath me. Like it was learning how gravity worked. A voice came from my own mouth. I'm doing it right, aren't I? I felt my lips move, but I hadn't spoken. My reflection appeared in the mirror across the room, sitting up slowly. But it wasn't me. Its movements were stiff, delayed, like someone wearing my body for the first time. Its neck bent too far. Its smile stretched too wide. And its eyes were watching me with curiosity, not hatred. Years of watching, it said in my voice. Every breath, every fear, every habit, you make it so easy. I tried to scream. Nothing came out. It stood up. Walked toward the mirror. Touched the glass from the inside. Then it leaned close and whispered, "You don't disappear when I take over. You stay. You watch." My vision blurred. The room folded inward. When I woke up, it was morning. I was standing in the corner of my bedroom, watching. My body was brushing its teeth in the bathroom, humming softly. It caught my reflection in the mirror and smiled. Tonight, it will sleep in my bed. And I will stand here, watching, just like it did.